This is Racial Discrimination by Alexander Nova. This presentation will illustrate the stereotypes that are seen on television today. These 5 shows are used as examples to illustrate racial stereotypes on television through comedy and entertainment. South Park revolves around 4 boys and their bizarre adventures in Colorado. South Park became infamous for its profanity and dark surreal humor. Master of None was created by Aziz Ansari and Alan Yang. Ansari is the lead role, also known as Dev Shah, a 30-year-old actor mostly following his romantic, professional, and cultural experiences. The Ranch. The Ranch takes place in a fictional Iron River Ranch in Colorado, detailing the life of the Bennetts, a dysfunctional family consisting of 2 brothers, their rancher father, and their mother, who is a separate wife and a local bar owner. White People is a documentary from MTV that shares thoughts, feelings, and personal stories about their race. They help further explore ideas like white privilege, affirmative action, and racial identity, all with the goals of a judgment-free environment. 12 O'Clock Boys is filmed in Baltimore. 12 O'Clock Boys are also known as hooligans. They are a group of urban dirt bike riders who perform death-defying stunts at excessive speeds through traffic and evade police. These are some stereotypes seen today on television, from top left to right. In the first picture, a man who happens to look Middle Eastern is known as a terrorist. In the second picture, a young black male experiencing police brutality. In the third picture, a Hispanic male working in construction. In the fourth picture, Curtis Jackson, also known as 50 Cent, a rapper who made his name through violence and music. Now from bottom left to right. The first picture, a group of Hispanics crossing the border. The second picture happens to be a man of Middle Eastern descent who's also known as a convenience store owner. The third picture, LeBron James, one of the best basketball players who happened to come from a poverty-ridden area in Ohio, and the only way out was through athletics. In the fourth picture, a young black male in prison, which is portrayed by many on television today. This is one of many small clips of South Park that shows racial discrimination and stereotypes on television today.
Sir, we've got a problem. What is it, Adams? We've arrested a black man who was snooping around the old Jefferson estate. Did you choke him? Yes. Did you shoot him? Yes. So what's the problem?
This clip is from the documentary 12 O'Clock Boys, which was filmed in Baltimore. It's a bit depressing to hear a high law enforcement personnel officer speak of young black males in this way.
I want to know what we're doing about these little scumbags on these dirt bikes in our downtown. I want to know. If anyone out there has seen this, please call. I mean, these kids are just little bastards. These aren't like nice kids. And the problem is, I'm going to throw it out there, because they're African American. Nobody wants to say it because no one wants to take action, because you got young black kids on these, they're misbehaving. You gotta do something. You gotta do something. I don't care if they get hurt. Frankly, I don't care if one of them dies.
Growing up in the city, you will see it all.
This is a small clip of the MTV documentary White People. It clearly shows stereotypes on television today.
White people. Lay them out there, girl.
They're stuck up. They're all racist. They might be nice in your face, but behind your back, they're gonna say something.
What were you gonna say, Dakota? Well, I think people like say, oh, black people can get ghetto real fast. Well, I can get ghetto real fast. Okay?
This is something that I've always asked other people. What is ghetto? Like, I don't understand. Like, what is ghetto? I know, but that's not.
I mean, it's on TV. Somebody says ghetto every 5 seconds on if you turn on Housewives.
I know. I understand what the
That's how
definition.
Conflict perspective and where it originated. Karl Marx was a Prussian-born philosopher, economist, political theorist, sociologist, journalist, and revolutionary socialist. Marx's theories about society, economics, and politics are collectively understood as Marxism. Conflict theory originated in the work of Karl Marx, who focused on the causes and consequences of class conflict between the owners of the means production and the capitalists, and the working class and the poor, focusing on the economic, social, and political implications of the rise of capitalism in Europe. For an example of conflict perspective, let's say and imagine someone watching television and seeing racial discrimination and how it is viewed as comedy or entertainment, and they using that in society that would not be seen as correct, thus causing a conflict.